Oh, ye gather round for a tale of romance, of passion, of laughter, of losing your pants. It's episode 143, a love-filled delight, where we celebrate Valentine's if we're doing it right.
But beware, dear listeners, for love can be tragic, like Gino D'Acampo, both charming and magic. Or the Love Honey sex map. Oh, what a thrill. Who's shagging the most? Well, just wait till we spill.
There'll be stories of dates that went up in flames, from ghosting to catfish, forgetting their names. And let's not forget our urban word treat, some filthy new slang to sweep you off your feet.
We've got memes of the week, both naughty and crude, and jokes so appalling they'll ruin the mood. So light up a candle, pour out some wine. I've got a bloody phone call. I can't read the script now. I tell you what it might be. It might be a scammer. Do you want to listen?
Yeah, go on then.
I wasted his time for 15 minutes earlier. Oh, wait. Hello?
Yeah. Danny from Sweden Mobile Network Company.
Oh, hi, Danny. How are you?
Thanks for asking, ma'am. God bless you. So, ma'am, I'm believe that your partner is with you.
Sorry, say that again, please.
Ma'am, hey, did you remember our conservation? Like today, I'm just reduced your one-time mobile bill.
Yes, you were going to call my partner?
Yeah. So, I believe that your partner is with you.
No, not at the moment, but I've given you his number. He will be available to call.
Okay. 53236554, right?
Yes, that's the one, yeah.
Okay, I'll just call him, okay?
Okay, all right then. Take care. Bye. Right, I got a story for you. So this delightful man, Danny,
Hang on.
rang me earlier.
Should we finish our intro first and then do it?
Oh, we better finish the intro.
Yeah,
Where did I get to?
Do you want to do your last paragraph again?
Okay. We've got memes of the...
Hang on.
Oh, you want music?
There you go.
We've got memes of the week, both naughty and crude, and jokes so appalling they'll ruin the mood. So light up a candle, pour out some wine, or if you're alone, well, that's just fine.
So sit back, relax, let's laugh till we ache as we dive into love and all its mistakes. It's Topicopedia, they're filthiest yet. Now brace yourselves, because we're getting... What? Now brace...
I can't believe it says that.
Yeah, we didn't read this through first, did we? Now brace yourself.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, go on.
Now brace yourself. Give me a chance. Okay. Now brace yourselves, because we're getting you wet with laughter. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I feel like I need to tell you part one of the story, because you've just heard Danny and me having a little chat.
He sounded like a Danny, didn't he?
Oh, he did sound like a Danny. Yeah, he really did. So yeah, he rang me up earlier. He said, "Mum, I'm from the 3 Network." Yeah, of course you are. And he rang me up with the most amazing offer. Now, I know that the best thing to do with these dodgy callers is you waste their time, because, you know, they're trying to rob your money. So just waste their time, you know? Don't feel bad about that.
Yeah.
So he had this amazing offer. So he wanted to offer me 50% off, or was it, no, 45% off my bill.
Oh, nice.
For the next year.
Wow.
Yeah. So he wanted to know how much my bill was. And I said, well, do you know what, Danny? I really can't actually remember exactly. And he was, well, roughly 10, 20, 30, 40. I said, oh, it's about £10 a month. He said, excellent. Yes, well, we can offer you your contract as it is. Nothing will change except for the price, which will be $4.99 per month. And I thought, that's not 45% off, but okay, that's fine. That sounds amazing, Danny. Yeah, tell me more. And he said, well, what I need from you is, are you the account holder? And I said, no. My partner is the main account holder. And he said, okay, that's absolutely fine. Can you tell me his email address? I said, no, I don't know it. He was like, okay, that's fine. Can you tell me your email address? And I said, well, it's not the one that is registered with you guys, so that's not really going to work, is it? And he was like, oh, okay. He said, so what we need to do is I need to send you the information, with all the T's and C's and everything you need to know. I'm gonna post it to you, and it will arrive tomorrow via DPD. I thought, wonderful. Oh, that's fantastic, Danny. Can't wait. What a service. He said, so I'm going to need your postal address. I thought, okay. So I said, he said, can I have your postcode? I said, this is the problem. I said, you're going to think I'm absolutely nuts and that I'm an idiot because I don't know my postcode. and he started laughing, and I thought he's rumbled me. And I said, no. I said, what it is I moved house yesterday. Literally yesterday. I said, I haven't had a chance to ring round you guys and all the others and get all my details switched over to the new address. And I said, I know my address, but I don't know my postcode. And he was like, that's fine. He said, he tried to also, he said he wanted to give me some free AirPods.
Oh, nice.
I said, what are they? He said, they're a Bluetooth device. You put them in your ear and link it to your iPhone and it will play you your music. I said, oh, no. I said, I don't want any of those. I said, they give you cancer and the government spy on you. And he was like, no, you don't understand. I'm giving them free. I said, no. I don't want those. They give you cancer and the government are listening to you through those. And he was like, so you don't want them, ma'am? And I was like, no, thank you. No, that's fine. I'll just have the contract. Okay, that's fine. So then he says, because obviously I'm not giving him any information that's helpful, he asked me if I could give him a contact number for my partner. So I said yes. So he's like, excellent. What is his name? Okay, Hubert Cumberwinkle. He said, okay, can you spell that for me, please, ma'am? Yeah, sure. HUBERTCUMBERWINKLE. Stop it. Slow, right, ma'am. CU, yes. MB, yes. What's next? ERW. Wait. ERW. Cumberwa. That's his name. Yeah. Okay. So he said, "Well, and what's his surname?" I said, "No, that's the surname. His first name is Hubert. So his name is Cumberwa. What is his surname?" I said, "Cumberwinkle is his surname. Hubert." Anyway, we got there in the end. And he said, "Okay, what is his phone number?" And I thought, I've got him now. So they use spoof numbers to call you. So the number that's on my screen isn't the one he's actually calling me from. So I just read back the number that it said he was calling me from to him. And I thought, if this isn't a spoof number, he's going to recognize this straight away. And he didn't. So he said, when is the best time to call your husband? And I thought, blimey, it's upgraded from partner to husband really quickly. I said, well, you can call him anytime, but make sure it's this week. And he said, okay, ma'am, so 5 p.m. I said, yes, but it must be this week. I said, on Monday, he's got court, and I don't think he'll be contactable after that. And he was so grateful. He was like, thank you so much. Have a most blessed, wondrous, sunshiny day, and so I think he's probably tried to contact that number and not gotten very far. And so he's called me back, and that. So, I mean, he may call back again. Who knows? But yes. So I'm having a wonderful time. I had him 15 minutes exactly. It was that phone call earlier. Excellent. 15 minutes, and a solid 5
you can
of
waste
them
their time. The
honestly,
less people they can try and scam.
Exactly. And honestly, a whole third of that, a whole 5 minutes, was just spelling Cumberwinkle to him.
Brilliant.
Yeah,
love it.
It was wonderful. So, yes, Danny, if you're listening, thank you for being the star of today's show. Wonderful. Anyway, how's your week been?
It's not been too bad. Hang on, I noted some stuff down to rant about.
Oh, brilliant.
Okay, what am I ranting about?
Is one of them Valentine's Day?
No, I've not even thought about that yet. I don't, like I pay attention to what day it is. They're just trying to get money out of us.
Yeah, but it's nice though. You should do something nice for Lindsay.
I wanted to rant about FedEx.
Okay. I'm listening.
Because we thought Every were bad. We thought Yodel were horrific.
Yeah.
FedEx, we've been quite busy. Hello if you are listening to us for the first time because you found us because you got a free air freshener with your order from eBay.
Yes.
So welcome. It's great to have you. I'm glad that you're giving us a shot.
Listener of honour.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So like obviously we work with Immense Printing doing printed stuff. So they came to collect some orders. No, in fact, sorry, today was busy because we had like 5 to send off. So obviously they came and collected them. No, it's Royal Mail we used to collect them, and they're very good to be fair. But then it's when you want the stock. So we ordered like 2 big boxes of mugs, and it was coming by FedEx. And then annoyingly, I slept through when they turned up. Right. Because I wasn't well. It was like one day last week and I weren't well. So I slept through the doorbell going. Anyway, they didn't try again after that. That was it. It was like every day it showed as being either at the depot or on the truck. And then one more day it says they attempted it and I was in all day and they didn't attempt it. And then now it's gone back to the seller.
Oh my God.
How annoying is that?
Why do they do that? Why do they lie?
I don't know.
So naughty.
I mean, imagine
it
was quite a heavy box, but I mean, could have opened my gate and stashed it there, and I could have picked it up, but no, it didn't. It's like just leave it in a safe place. That's all I want.
Oh my God!
So that was something that annoyed me this week because obviously now we've got to go through the effort of ordering them again. And then waiting for them to arrive. So if anyone does order a mug and then you get told there's a delay, I'm sorry, it's because we've run out of mugs.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope you get them.
Yeah, thank you. I wanted to rant about something else as well, which I've been meaning to rant about this for months and months and months, and I probably have ranted. Well, I don't know. I've meant to rant about it, but then I always forget. Mm-hmm. Right. Oh, you can let me know I have ranted about it. Small sponges.
Nope.
Have I never mentioned that?
No.
Do you not find it really irritating when you end up with small sponges for doing your washing up with?
Yeah, they're normally the cheap ones, aren't they?
Yeah, the small, cheap ones. You are better off paying a bit more, getting half as many in a pack, getting the big ones, and they just last and last and last. You know, you get a good couple of weeks out of them. Them they small ones.
They're rubbish. It's like bin bags. I'm sorry. There are certain things you just got to spend that bit more money on in life. One of them is bin bags, and the other one is your dishwashing sponges.
Yes.
It's just a fact of life.
The last thing you want is the embarrassment of that bin bag splitting as you're carrying that out your front door.
Yeah.
Because no one wants to have all their rubbish strewn around their front door.
Your Love Honey receipts, all over the pavement. Can't have them blow around. Your nan's dildo that didn't make it back to Amazon on the floor. Yeah, we don't need it. We don't need that. So you're right. Yeah.
So there we go. That is my stay on a soapbox for this week that I can think of off the top of my head, just like that.
Well, I want to complain as well.
Okay. Well, I'm up for good.
Amazon.
Yeah.
Amazon. Yeah. So I got paid at midnight. So naturally, I wasn't buying anything pre to that. Now, I think I've said before, we don't have same day delivery here. It's not a thing.
It's not a thing here anymore, really.
Well, it was offering me same day delivery.
Oh, nice.
And I thought, well, I don't mind. I was expecting it to come Tuesday, but and I bought quite a lot. I actually bought loads of stuff off of Amazon. There was all sorts that I needed. And so I did, and I placed the order. Some bits couldn't come until Tuesday, but that's okay. about half of it could come today. Wonderful. Now, about a quarter is out for delivery. The other quarter is not out for delivery. So it still says it's arriving by 10 p.m. today, but I'm smelling something that smells vaguely familiar and a bit pooey with regards to that.
Unless your depot's got a same-day route, and that might get picked up at 6, half 6.
Maybe. I hope so.
Maybe. It could still arrive, so they deliver till 10 o'clock, so...
Well, I've ordered some CBD drops, and I'm quite keen to have those. I'm not going to lie. I've not had the best week, Steve. my abdo pain has moved back into my chest after many, many months of making my abdomen its home. It's now thought, stuff this. It's crap here, literally. We're going up to the top end now to annoy her up there, and it's been hell. I literally have a hot water bottle that my lovely friend who passed away at Christmas, he actually gave me this for Christmas, and it's got a strap on it. It's got a strap. I can strap it to me. So I have it strapped to my left shoulder blade right now, and it's magic. This is the best I felt all day having this on. So yeah, honestly, one of the most thoughtful gifts in the world, and you can tell he's a fellow fibro sufferer, or was, because I don't think anyone else would have thought to have bought me this, and it is gopping to look at. It really is ugly. He was so worried. He was like, but I don't know that you'll like the design, and it is like navy and cream and orange tartan check. It is disgusting. And I just said to him, you are focusing on the wrong thing entirely. I don't give a stuff what it looks like.
No one's wearing a hot water bottle to be fashionable, are they? Let's face it.
No, this thing is mobile pain relief for me, and I am thrilled. I'm just going to have to lose a few stone if I want to wear it around my waist or buy an extension, which I probably could do. So yes, so that I've not felt very good, but I've had some good times too. I saw my friend Dale and Holly, Dale and Holly, they're not one person. On Saturday, which was absolutely lovely. And yesterday I took it easy. I got my gadget. I got my armband gadget that measures my heart rate and gives me and tells me to slow down and stuff.
Oh, excellent.
It hasn't told me to slow down yet because I have to give it 4 days worth of data before it will allocate me pace points. But it did tell me yesterday that my morning stability was very low and I should have an easier day.
Okay.
So I did, and I was a lot better yesterday. So
just what you need, something to tell you whether you're stable or not.
Well, do you know what? Obviously, I'm not very stable. So unstable people have no fucking clue, apparently. So, yeah. But my morning stability was good this morning, apparently.
Oh, that's good. That's relief.
I think it means I slept well, and I had a restful day yesterday, which makes today starting off on a better foot, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway,
on the note of terrible fashion.
Yeah.
Last week we mentioned about Kanye West, which probably this week should be Kanye arrest.
Yeah, we did.
He should be locked up because he's got a little bit loopy, hasn't he? If we mentioned his clothing brand and completely slated it last week, and he obviously thinks it's shit as well because he's taken every product off that we talked about last week. In fact, he's taken every product off and listed one product. There is one product for sale on Kanye West's. Can you call it a website? Just like the remote shell of a website. And it's even the item of clothing is even more horrific than the water bottle that you just described.
It's just outright offensive, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, he has gone all out to offend it. I mean, at this point, right, I did say, originally, this logo was, originally a similar piece, but obviously, in later years, it was known as something much worse. And
yes,
the difference between, trying to make, well, in fact, he's not even trying to make it a peace symbol anymore. He's actually been on social media and he's just been all out trying to cause offence.
Yeah.
So I think at that
Like
point
he
you're just
did
a
with
grade A
in his-
cock when you're not just like trying to say,
Oh,
you know
he's-
what, I'm gonna
Yeah.
just play devil's advocate and say I want to make this a similar piece again, even though some people might still find it offensive. I want to see it as religious, as a thing of peace. He's actually gone all out and removed every other project on his website and just gone, here we go. Here's an offensive T-shirt.
Which I think we should explain what it is.
You can do. I'm just trying to avoid the, any kind of platforms.
Okay. It's a plain white T-shirt with a black symbol that is heavily related to World War II and the man running the show in Germany.
Yeah. Yes. There you
We'll
go.
just go with that. You will know it. You'll see it and know it and think, good God. It is, it's not great. And I'm sorry, Kanye is a bit of a dick. I know he's got his mental problems and stuff like that. But there are people, he's not the only guy running his own show. Either everyone around him is an enablerist, frankly. And, I just... he's a dick. I don't like Kanye West at all.
No
time for that man.
Yeah,
he's not good. And just think, his poor children will hear about this and see this, and the way he's sort of displaying his wife and showing her off without any clothes on. And I just think there's no, especially North is getting to that age now where it's not going to be avoidable. She's going to start seeing this stuff. So.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It is sad. I don't know what you can. What's he hoping to achieve from all this? Just to be hated by everyone, or what?
Because I think in Kanye's book, and to a degree, he's not wrong. No publicity is bad.
I don't know. I'm not. Okay. I've gone onto his website to view if it's true. But I've not gone and bought anything, and I really don't think he's going to sell a lot of them T-shirts.
But we are talking about him on our podcast.
Yeah, we are.
So it is to get people talking. Ultimately, his name is in a lot of people's mouths because of this. And, before the Grammys, had we really spent 2 seconds thinking about Kanye West?
No.
In a long time? No,
That's
exactly.
true. There you go.
So that's ultimately what he wants, and he'll probably, he'll get everyone riled up, and then probably promote something brand new.
Yeah.
So watch this space. Is it going to be music? Is it going to be fashion? What's it going to be? Watch this space. I guess
we'll wait and see. I have a feeling that he's probably surely now. No, sure. I don't think anyone can recover from that. Really, but if you think so, then
I didn't think anyone could recover from what he was when he was going nuts a few years ago.
I think he's gone nuts now, to be honest with you.
Well, this is what I mean, but I think he keeps doing this, and people still support him, which is a bit. But he keeps being respected for certain things, and then falling out of favour. Like he was very respected in fashion at one point, which is hilarious. But not anymore, thankfully. Anyway, let's just sit back and see what Kanye does next in his little Kanye game of chess that he's playing over there.
Talking to people appearing in the news this week, what's going on with Gino D'Acampo?
I don't know. I'm sad about this one because I think we all know he's got a bit of a certain sense of humour. He's a bit like us. He's a bit dirty. And if his grandmother had wheels, she would have been a bike. But I don't know. Do you know anything about what's happened?
I'm trying to look, but so much of it is just clickbait. It's like, it's a tabloid going, oh, you won't believe what Gino D'Acampo said to disturbing thing. Gino D'Acampo said to Holly Willoughby on live TV. It's like. It was on
nothing.
Like Celebrity Juice a decade ago. It's like, come on, Celebrity Juice was known for that.
Literally was the show.
It was literally like our podcast, but that got cancelled. Unlike us, we're somehow still here with our views and our thoughts, and just. But that's the thing. Cancel culture basically is that it seems he's being a victim of that in some ways because He's just known as being just the cheeky kind of chap, and I don't think he's.
Right, listen, I'm not going to form a complete opinion because we don't know, do we? We don't know what has been suggested, he's been accused of. ITV have dropped him though, which is a bit worrying. But apparently they've dropped him. Unless we know what he's being accused of and the ins and outs of it, we don't really know. And I'm a big believer of you don't know what happens behind closed doors. It's like I'm not sure if I think I must have talked about it. Did we? We had a murder in Plymouth a few weeks ago. Really, really sad. And the lady was murdered in the street. Really, really upstanding sort of person, not a crackhead like you might imagine. She was a lecturer at the university that I live next door to. And yeah, she was married to this man and she left him because he wasn't very nice. I think they were married 2 months in total. Yeah. Anyway, he tracked her down and found her and stabbed her in the street and she died. Wow. And there's a Facebook group. I'm not going to give the name of it because I think that sort of goes against the point of it, but it's a local Plymouth group and it is designed so that women, if they're talking to someone or dating someone, they can post a picture of that person and say, does anyone have any experience with this man? And people can sort of comment. Unfortunately, it is used for bad. And people fish it back to the men, and then that gets the woman in even more trouble, which is really messed up. But this woman had posted about him, and everyone in the comments who knew him said that she was nuts, that she was lying, that he was the nicest guy they knew. And outside of a relationship, he was like this really nice guy that everyone really, really liked. But anyone he'd ever dated said how awful he was. And I think this kind of goes to prove it. But so I always say that I mean, I don't think Gino D'Acampo is a perv or would do anything on purpose to upset someone. I don't think that of him. However, I wouldn't say I don't know. I wouldn't say it's someone's made something up or it's bollocks or whatever, because you don't really know, do you? He might have had too many to drink or something, or he might have thought it was a two-way thing, or you just don't know the circumstances. So I wouldn't ever want to say that I thought it was bullshit, because it might hold water. I don't know, and we don't know enough about it. But I don't think he's like that. But I don't know.
No, it just
that was a very long way.
It's just like skimming through the article. There's him defend himself, and then it's just like one woman alleged Gino D'Acampo made sexualized comments towards her while they were working on a magazine shoot in 2011. Another woman interviewed by ITV News claimed she had witnessed him threatening a young colleague in 2019, with another two women accusing D'Acampo of making sexual remarks while working on Gordon, Gino and Fred's road trip in 2018.
See, for some reason I feel like this doesn't surprise me though. That's the scary thing. Like, I used to really hate Gino D'Acampo.
But I think it's, to be honest, I just think it's banter, and I think someone's gone, you know what, we can cash in on this.
It's sad if that's what's happened. It's pathetic if that's what's happened. But if someone has actually genuinely been affected by something he said, then that's also sucky. The world, honestly, people
will be cancelled next.
Yeah, because we haven't cancelled him entirely. We're too on the fence for that, or I'm too on the fence for that. I can be quite on the fence. Sorry, but why would I be judge, jury, and executioner in something I know absolutely nothing about?
Why not?
Oh dear.
What have we got this week then? This is the Valentine's Day episode, isn't it? And
I sent you a link in WhatsApp. It was sent to me by Andy, and I thought we'd just have that before I read the feedback out, so I don't forget. So if you could give that a play.
Do we need a bit of a surround an explanation before we get into it, or we just
let's go in raw.
Okay, let's okay, who's the hell's made this? Right, let's have a look.
After making an account and logging in, you'll be introduced to the Jerkmate ranking system. Including being unranked, there are 10 individual ranks to climb through. These include unranked, bronze beater, silver stroker, golden gooner, platinum puller, emerald edger, diamond diddler, grandmaster baiter, challenger kuma reserved for the top 1000, and finally, the ultimate rank, notorious nutter. A title only bestowed upon the world's top 100 gooners. If I wanted to achieve the title of world's best gooner and claim the notorious nutter badge for myself, I would first have to goon tooth and nail through the 9 other ranks before it, starting with my current rank, unranked. So with that, I queued up for my first ranked Jerkmate match, not knowing what to expect. And let me tell you, nothing could have prepared me for what was to come. After making an account and...
well, I'm not sure what was to come, but don't know what he means. But I thought that was absolutely hilarious. Golden Gooner.
Yeah, I mean, that's... Would you call it a ranking or a wanking?
I know that was my feeling on it immediately. The fact every time he said ranking, I kept thinking, "Am I hearing this right? Like, am I hearing it as ranking?" But he's actually saying wanking. Yeah, no, absolutely brilliant. It should be wanking though. But also, I don't know why you'd be. What was the final one again? The notorious nutter.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, the thing is, are you nutting that often if you're on there? That much, like,
what is it real? Is it real? It's not real.
Know.
It can't be real.
I don't know.
I'm not
saying.
even going on to check.
But I'm just saying, it's surely not about how many times you nut, because I would have thought, especially for a man, there's a cool down period, you know?
Yeah, of course.
So I imagine it's more about the length of the session than the amount of times that you're nutting it. So therefore, I think it's an inaccurate title.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, it also depends whether you got a life or not, you know, outside of sitting home on your computer.
So a friend of mine said to me, literally talk about everything with my friends. So sorry about this, Mum. A friend of mine said to me, and I'm not going to name names, that they went and saw a friend of theirs recently who doesn't work and stays at home playing computer games mostly all day. And he asked his friend how often he knocks one out, right?
Yeah. And
his friend was all like, oh, like maybe 6 or 7 times. And my friend went, a week, right? And he went, no, a day. And my friend was just like, God, that makes my like 4 or 5 times a week look really naff. And then I was like, 4 or 5 times a week, is that all? I expected a bit more than that. I don't know anything about people's personal habits in that department, but I just felt like one was quite extreme and the other one was maybe a little below average. Do you reckon?
Yeah, depends what you got going on, isn't it? Sometimes you might be really busy.
I mean, this is one person works and one person doesn't. So if you've got nothing else to do, I can understand that you might please yourself. Yeah. And if you work or have a big, busy social life and things like that, then you have less time for that. But I reckon even the busiest man probably once a day.
Yeah.
On average.
Pretty much. I'd say.
Just me.
Yeah.
Anyway.
There you go.
Yeah. So sorry for outing. I didn't out anyone. I didn't name names. We're good. It's fine. It's fine.
Fair dues. Have we got any feedback then?
Yes, I have some feedback. Bear with me because I'm trying to find it. It's in my notes. Okay. So Andy said, Chat GPT did you dirty in the intro. Uh-oh.
Which one's that? It's done dirty today.
So he said it was Clarkson, but missed the 2 big Clarkson things in the world and on that bombshell.
Oh, so, yeah. How did I not even notice it was missing them?
I know. And that's Andy said it could have started saying, welcome to Topicopedia, which I'd say is the best podcast in the world.
Yeah.
And then ending with, and on that bombshell, time to get into it. So, he also says, Steve needs to add a rim shot to that soundboard for when you do a really bad joke.
Oh, what now?
So apparently he said a rim shot, but he sent me a gif of a badum tish. So apparently we need a badum tish. Is that called a rim shot?
I don't know. That's not what I'd imagine it to be. I'm sure I could imagine. I could ask Urban Dictionary what it thinks, but
we'll ask later, shall we?
Yes.
If we remember.
Oh dear.
Have you got any feedback for us, Steve?
Yes, I have. Let's.
Oh, fantastic!
This one's audio, so let's put the sound on.
Hello, it's Kaylee with some bullshit feedback.
Hey.
I've got to get my neb in. Excuse the dulcet tones, just getting over pneumonia because fucking freezing. Loving the pod as always. Podmas was my favourite. Taste tests really tickle me, and I have absolutely no idea why, but it gives me ammunition to take the piss out of Steve, so it's wonderful. But keep doing what you're doing. I'm loving it. One random piece of information you might not need: I cannot listen to the pod out loud, even when I'm on my own, because when Steve laughs, my dogs bark. So I feel like there's some sort of secret communication going on between Steve and the canine world. So look into that. Goodbye. Love you both.
Thank you, Kaylee. I love that. Am I the dog whisperer or something then?
Are you the dog whisperer? Are you it's a government conspiracy and it's being done through you, Steve.
Yeah. Yes.
It's you. You are controlling the dogs.
Yeah. I control the dogs.
You're controlling the dogs.
Just think, if everyone played the podcast all at the same time, all the dogs would be howling everywhere.
I'd be really impressed because I can't get my dog to howl. If you can get my dog to howl, I will buy into this conspiracy 100%. Yeah.
I have to wait and see. You have to play it to her. Play it to her on repeat. Sure, she'll love it.
Shouldn't I?
And it would really help our stats.
It will get our stats right up. I mean, our stats have been brilliant, though. Our stats have been really good. I get a notification when, I'm not going to say how many, but when we hit a certain amount of plays on SoundCloud, and I know SoundCloud isn't our most popular platform, and I used to get that notification more recently on like a Friday or a Saturday morning, but recently it's been like a Friday, and I've been well chuffed with that. But last week I got that notification on Wednesday morning about before 9 a.m.
That's crazy.
No, before 8 a.m. And I was like, it's not been 3 hours, and that's amazing. So please give us a share. It's working. So give us a share us to your friends. It's the best way you can support us, aside from actually listening to us, of course. And it's working. Let's see if we can, sort of double our listeners this year.
Yes. That would be fantastic.
That would be amazing. Definitely.
It would. But the bizarre thing is, people listen, but then they don't interact. But we would love it if you're listening and you're just a lurker and then you got in touch with us, we'd be made up.
It would be so lovely to hear from you. I do understand. Don't feel too called out if you really don't want to. But if you use our feedback form, which, by the way, Steve, I didn't get the test email. So that's a bit awkward, isn't it? So we're actually having a bit of issues with the feedback form. But when we have that up and running...
I mean, it does work. It comes through to the website, at least.
Well, then you'll probably hear it a few weeks later. That's fine. But if you don't want to use your real name or email address, that's absolutely fine. You can send it in under Joe Blogs for all we care. No worries. But you can let us know if you're a new listener, where you found us. We'd love to know where you found us, because we have listeners all over the world, and well, I don't know those people. So it'd be so cool to know if Steve sent you something from Immense Printing, or if I sent you something from Vinted, or if you found us, if you got an impression on Facebook or Instagram, probably not, or Spotify, whatever. It would be really, really cool to hear where you found us.
Yeah, and you know what? I always get excited when we get a little email or a bit of feedback. So, yeah, keep it coming in.
So do I. Yeah, we appreciate the love. We really do.
Yes.
Do you know, sorry, going back to things I've ordered.
Okay, yes.
Aside from the fact I've now just had an email saying that my order's out for delivery,
Hey!
which is exciting. So
hang on.
sorry, Amazon.
You mean you wanted a...
Aha! Thank you. Yes, I needed that. So yeah, I'm sorry, Amazon, for ragging on you. One of the things though that I ordered, I don't think this is coming till tomorrow, but I've ordered a nursing pillow.
Okay.
No, it's not to nurse my daughter, who is now nearly 12.
Yeah, I was going to say.
No. But it's, I keep getting these targeted Facebook ads for a gaming cushion or a crafting cushion. And I thought, do you know what? I like the sound of that, because when I have my chest pain, it actually really hurts to hold a controller.
Okay.
Or to sit there. Like, it's just, I know it's not much, but it really pulls on that side and it hurts. So I thought, I'm going to look into that. So I clicked on one of these ads. £90 they want for it. I thought, wow, that's literally a nursing pillow. They claim it's better than a nursing pillow, but I'm not having it. So I went onto Amazon and I bought one for £30 last night, and it's nicer looking. Like, it has a cute print on it. And I'm like, yes, that's coming tomorrow. So I'll have to review that for next week, won't I? Yeah,
definitely. We want to know all about nursing pillows.
Nursing pillows not being used for nursing at all, I can assure you. Although I don't have any Valentine's plans, so if anyone wants to get in touch, we could get the pillow out. I'm just saying. Oh dear. Anyway, on that note, sorry, I really had to lower the tone there. Where are we up to? I don't know where we are.
I thought we were doing something a bit Valentine's Day-ish.
Oh, yes. Valentine's Day disaster stories.
Ooh.
Oh. So I have sent them all to you. So it's in our WhatsApp. Shall I read the first one and we'll take it in turns?
Yes, go for it.
They're not too long, but we can judge people. So...
I like judging people. Yeah, I'm good at that.
Yeah, me too. We're definitely good at that, especially in this light-hearted way where it doesn't matter too much, you know. So I used to go for a haircut every Thursday after work, as my barber's was open late. It was always packed, and you'd see it was, and you'd have to wait for ages. But when I got there and sat in the chair and was seen to right away, I chatted to my barber, whilst the other two, bored with nothing to do, sat there as well. The whole time, no one came in the shop, and I turned to my barber and I said, "Why is it so quiet tonight?" To which the shy barber, who never spoke, looked up from his phone and said, "It's Valentine's Day?" And my head just dropped and I was like, "Oh yeah. Bless.
Oh.
Bless you." What a way to feel called out for being single. Holy moly. Mate.
Bit brutal, that one.
A little bit brutal, yeah.
Yeah. What have I got? Ooh. Probably today. Got dumped last night via text. We were only at the seeing stage, but had been in contact pretty much every day for 3 months. The text was 2 paragraphs long. The first paragraph was her telling me what a nice weekend she was having.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, thanks. I had the most amazing time. Yeah, me and my friends, we went here, we went there. I bought this dress, I bought that, those shoes. I had the most fantastic time. Got my hair done, my nails done. Oh, it was amazing. Yeah, you should have been there. Oh, by the way, you're dumped.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, just brutal. Casually throw that in there. Why not?
Yeah.
Okay, what have we got next? A few years back, I got the nice M&S Valentine's meal and was sitting with... Oh, they're good, aren't they? Yeah. They are really good. And I was sitting with my boyfriend enjoying the sea bass.
Okay.
A little bone got stuck in my throat.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Poking me and making me cough. Kept coughing, couldn't shift it, started to panic, ran to the loo, coughing even more, gagged a bit, and then regurgitated the bone and a fish like a mother penguin. Bit of a mood killer. God, that's not the kind of choking on a bone he was hoping for at all, was it? Damn, son.
Oh dear, that's.
I hate that. I have a real fear of choking or things being stuck in my throat.
I don't like bones in fish.
No, I don't. I mean, you can't really technically choke on a fish bone because it's not big enough to block your airway, but it's still terrifying.
But it is irritating as anything.
It's irritating and it still can't stay there. So,
No.
Yeah.
Okay, I got another one here, right?
Yeah.
On our first Valentine's together, I was supposed to be working, but was allowed to finish my shift early as it was pretty dead. I called my then girlfriend to ask if she got my card in the post. Turns out she was on her way through the railway station. So got off the train and we met up. I cannot talk today. I am.
Oh, dear.
Of course, nowhere had space, not even Nando's. Sorry, Nando's.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm talking silly now. Or Pizza Hut. We ended up at McDonald's. My wife is broadly vegetarian because she doesn't like meat. Ooh. I bet he's wishing she liked his meat.
Behind Macca's. Yeah, classy that.
So doesn't eat the meat substitute burgers McDonald's does. Well, they are ranked, to be fair. So she just had chips and watched me destroy a QP Deluxe, a double cheeseburger, a chocolate shake, and my chips. What's a QP Deluxe? Quarter pounder. There we go.
Quarter pounder, yeah.
Yeah. Since then, it became a bit of a tradition that we get to McDonald's on Valentine's Day. She's since branched out and will get a filet o fish to go with her chips, making the best of a nightmare on our first one. 1 year, we were overseas in a country that didn't have a McDonald's, so we bought all the ingredients to make it ourselves rather than go out anywhere. Not much of a vegetarian if you still eat fish.
The thing is, I will say though that the McDonald's veggie burger. Well, I don't know about burgers. I don't think they even do a veggie burger, but they do veggie dippers, which they put into a burger.
They do the whole fake burger, the whole vegan burger.
Oh, do
thing.
they?
And it's
But the veggie burger is not a meat substitute. They're gorgeous. The little veggie dippers that they put into the burgers.
They're expensive though, aren't they? For what they are.
Yeah.
It's like,
they
wow,
are expensive.
How do you get away with charging that much for basically some vegetables like pushed together?
I know. Vegetables stuffed in with potato. I think it's more expensive than the chicken, isn't it?
I think so.
Shocking. Drives me nuts. But I love them. They're my favourite. Okay, how about this one? I've shared this before on a different platform. As a teenager, I don't know, I shouldn't have read that bit really. As a teenager, I've never had luck with girls. Awkward. Wasn't the best looking lad, etc. So when I go to school on Valentine's one year, I almost done a fucking flip when I saw a card on my table. I'm generally pretty miserable if I'm honest, but not that day. I was beaming, never smiled so much. Then I got taken to one side and was told it was a stitch up. People had chipped in and faked a card just to watch me embarrass myself, which I did. Haven't celebrated Valentine's since.
Oh, that's a bit harsh, isn't it?
That's horrible. Why do people do things like that?
I don't know.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
That's so mean. Oh, I if you're listening, please get in touch. We'll send you a Valentine's card.
Yeah.
Because we love you and appreciate you as a listener.
Yeah. We do, of course.
Yeah, we do.
My boyfriend sent flowers, the first I ever had received on Valentine's Day. When I rang him to thank him, he told me he'd sent the same bouquet to all of his female friends, and his ex was visiting, so could I please not ring again for 2 weeks because it would upset her? He's married to her now.
Oh, I bet he is. Arsehole.
Yeah, that's...
I had an ex a bit like that. Didn't get the flowers, though.
No.
Didn't even get the flowers, but yeah. Oh, God. Oh,
that's
dear.
terrible.
Yeah, right. Hang on. Next one. Sorry, I got really distracted by notification. Sorry. I was working away from home in the middle of nowhere, staying at the local smart country house hotel. That does sound nice. Largely because there weren't a lot of options. Got back from work, knackered on Valentine's Day. They called up the room. trying to encourage me to come and eat in their restaurant on my own on a night when the place was full of couples having a romantic dinner à deux. I refused and agreed to compromise with a pint and a sandwich in the bar. Came down 10 minutes later, sat in completely empty bar. Very young waitress, barely suppressing a snigger, brought me a rather sad sandwich, crisps and a beer. Hang on, she said. This isn't very cozy. I'll put some music on for you. She leaves the room and I hear muffled giggles and then that fucking ghastly Celine Dion. All by myself. Starts blaring. Anyway, that's the story of how I paid over 100 quid a night to have the piss taken out of me by hotel staff on Valentine's Day while many miles away from my home and family. Still makes my blood boil. Really wish I'd complained, but I wasn't going to pack up and leave. Fair enough. That's so tight again. I mean, you got to have stones to do that at your place of work because most customers would complain at that, I would have thought.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
Oh, I'd kick off.
Yeah, that's... Although it does remind me of, what was that game show that Paddy McGuinness did? They played that. If all the lights went out. No liking, no lighting.
No liking, no lighting. Yeah, I know what you mean. What was that called?
Take Me Out.
Take Me Out. Yeah, what a great show. I loved that show.
Yeah, it weren't bad, was it? Will it ever come back? Probably not. It's probably not politically correct anymore.
True. I must admit, I did feel really sad for people who didn't get anyone at the end, you know?
Yeah, it was... Yeah, it is embarrassing if that starts playing and you got to get back in the lift on your Todd.
Yeah, that's horrible. That's horrible. I'd be one of those, you know, who'd leave my light on out of pity, which I don't know if they'd appreciate that really.
No, in some ways that could
think
be
I was
more,
interested.
more harsh. Yeah,
but I would almost just think, no, I'll go on the date because I don't want him to go back on his own. Well, he might be a knob, in which case I don't care.
Okay, what else have we got? My girlfriend at the time of 17 years was quiet and reserved that night. She was tired as well, so we pretty much had the steaks cooked and I went to bed, not in the good way. Even though it was our anniversary, the week before we'd done stuff for that, we still did stuff for Valentine's and something felt off. Anyway, I questioned her on it the following day. She told me that she didn't love me anymore and she wanted to split up. Less than half a month later, I found out that she'd been having an affair with a work colleague for about 4 months by that point.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's that. Yeah, I feel sorry for them in that point.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that really is a Valentine's Day disaster story.
Yeah, that's not good. Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry. What a cow. You can tell though, can't you, when people go quiet on you? You can't. They like quiet quit on you, and you do that. Is everything all right? And they're like, yeah, I'm just tired. They're always tired. Like they become very tired right before they break up with you, and it can be for like a day, it can be for a few days, it can be for a couple weeks, and then they'll hit you with the, do you know what, I'm not sure that this is working out, I've got a lot going on with my life at the moment, and you just think, yeah, you could have told me this 2 weeks ago when you just started acting quiet, you know.
Yeah.
anyway, what have I got here? I went on a first date on Valentine's Day. It was around 14 years ago. It was going well. We were walking through a park and enjoying the snow. We were not in the UK. He comes closer. He comes closer, and I think he's going to kiss me. But right at that moment, a bird decides to shit on my head.
No.
I felt it trickling through my hair and down my neck.
It's meant to be lucky, though.
It's meant to be lucky, yeah. Naturally, I start crying. He is frantic, buys me some tissue and wipes to clean myself up and gets me a hot chocolate from a street food van to make me feel better. Anyway, we ended up dating for 6 years, which was awful because he was a narcissistic, abusive asshole. So I should have taken the bird shit as a bad sign. Well, hindsight is always 2020, isn't it?
That's true. Oh dear. What else have we got? Back when Tinder first came out.
Oh, how old are you? Are you as old as us? Gosh, 27. Anyway,
yeah, yes. It's like, I thought that was a new app. Oh well. I matched with and started talking to a girl who was in the same city as me. She and I agreed to meet at a restaurant I'd been to a few times before. We talked about it being her and me, but when she arrived, she was dragging a kid with her, which she had never mentioned she had, let alone bringing him.
What a silly cow.
She sits down.
She just wanted a meal, didn't she?
Yeah,
I'm sorry, carry on.
She sits down and almost immediately gets on her phone to largely ignore me and her kid. I tried striking up a conversation, but it was clear she was not here for me at all. So her kid and I started colouring on placemats, drawing cartoon characters and things like that. Food arrives, we all eat, and then she asks if she can order another entree. I had no intention of paying for her food at this point, so I said, sure. I get up to use the bathroom and go and see the waiter about the check. I pay for my food and the kids' meal because he and I were having a pretty good time drawing Minecraft characters.
Oh.
I stuck her with both entrees and her drinks and then bailed and blocked her on everything. Top 5 worst date for me.
Good on you, sir.
Yeah,
I think that's brilliant. I bless you for you turned up. You could have just left when you saw the kid, frankly. Yeah. No, I don't think anyone would have blamed you because it's not really appropriate to take a child on a dinner date. You know, you had grounds to leave then, frankly. You sat and entertained her child when she ignored you the whole time. So you were childcare and you bought this little kid dinner. I'm so glad you made her pay for her own, though. I think you're a bit of a hero, and you made a little bud there with the little lad. So
yeah, it's just oh
yeah, that's quite sweet. I like that story. That had a happy ending for me. I know it must have sucked for this guy. Like, yeah, must have been very awkward and a bit naff, but yeah. Oh, well, thank you very much for sending those in, those who did. I really enjoyed those. Sorry to laugh at your misfortune, everybody. But we did enjoy that. If you have any more unfortunate Valentines or romantic stories, do get in touch. We'll use them next year.
Yes. Brilliant.
Oh, dear. Okay, right, where are we?
Yes, good question. Oh, yes. This is the one you've been looking forward to.
I have. Have I? What is it?
You have.
I have. Yeah. I have. Clicks on link. Yes, I have. This has been... this was sent in, actually, thank you, Andy, for basically prepping this episode. This was sent in by Andy a few weeks ago, and I thought, no, this is one for Valentine's Day. So, shall we have a look? This is the Love Honey UK Sex Map 2025.
Okay.
So, let's see. Okay, why is nothing really happening? Oh, okay.
You need to do it on a computer, I think, really, to get the most out of this.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. You can sort of like hover over it and it... Right.
Click on different places.
Oh, Plymouth. Here we go. Plymouth. Postcode PL. Places in the top 8% for total purchases. You're welcome, love honey. I'm kidding. Average dildo length, 6.9 inches. Average dildo girth, 5.1 inches. Lube volume, 371.145 litres. 371.145. Is that 1,000? 100? I don't know. That's a lot of litres. 300? No, can't be 1,000. Surprise favourite items. Realistic dildos. Honestly, it's because in Plymouth we're just so sick of the whole man now. We just want the dick, you know. Sorry, Mum. Okay, so that was Plymouth. Where are you on here? Can you find you?
I'm up in the northwest.
I'm going to let you do that because there's a lot of Northwest.
Okay, let's have a look. Oh, okay. Well, it depends if I go for that bit of the Northwest or that bit. I'm technically that bit. Okay. Places in the bottom 49% for total purchases.
Oh,
However,
really?
average dildo length 7 inches. Average dildo girth 5.3 inches. They're all baggy.
Oh, wow.
Baggy ladies.
Baggy. Well, these ladies are obviously sexually satisfied where you are. Not so much in Plymouth.
Lube volume 158 litres.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's a lot less.
Gosh.
Yeah, we don't buy so much up here.
No, I think you guys are obviously shagging more.
Maybe.
I think that's what it is. Whereas in Plymouth, the men are all rubbish. So, not all, but
although
most of the men are rubbish.
You see, even looking at Liverpool postcode, placing the bottom 39% for total purchases, but they've purchased 439 litres of lube. But there again, they are a bigger place. There's more people there.
Yeah. Yeah. What have we got here? Truro. Oh, Truro. Places in the top 2% for total purchases. Oh, I know some people who live in Truro. Watch ya. So average dildo length, 6.7 inches. Average dildo girth, 5 inches. Lube volume, 246.526 litres. And the surprise favourite item is a vibrating cock ring. Maybe they put that on the dildo.
Maybe. I wonder what happens. Wow. Let's have a look at London and see if there's a difference between the north of the river and the south of the river.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so East London. Or should we go where should we start? West and Central London or East and Central London? Where's Westminster? Because let's face it, that's where all the wankers are.
Oh dear.
North of the river. Average dildo length 6.7, girth 5, 476 litres. Surprise favourite item, sex toy cleaners. Okay, at least they're cleaning them.
Wow, they're nice and clean, yes.
South of the river, South East London. Placing the bottom 40% of total purchases. 6.7 average length, 5 average girth, 503 litres of lube. And the favourite surprise item is strap-on kits.
Oh. I nearly blurted something out that I really, 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 really mustn't blurt out because we don't call people out by name on here. I'm
intrigued now.
Everyone who knows me, I'll tell you later, Steve. Everyone who knows me, who knows I nearly uttered a name at the mention of strap-on kits. Everyone knows exactly who I mean, and they're all laughing right now. Yeah, ask me after, Steve. I will tell you.
Okay, fair dues.
It's a good one. It's a good story.
Okay, so I think the main point to do is scroll down to. I've not looked at this yet, so we can click this together. Okay. The sexiest region of the UK. Where do we think it's going to be?
Gosh, I don't know. I mean, top 2% was Cornwall, so I'm surprised that ranked so high.
Yeah. Right, let's click it. Let's see.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Where do we click, actually?
Oh, you're not gone down. Oh, it's East Central London. East Central London buys more sex toys and other saucy items per person than anywhere else in the UK, whether they're in Islington, Camden or Westminster. The people of the EC postcode are showing their sexy side. Hats off to them, exploring their deepest desires and bringing more orgasms to the nation's capital.
Oh, there you go. I don't have, I think, the same thing as you, weirdly.
Oh, okay.
I've got a list of the top ranked towns across the UK right at the bottom, and in between I've got something that I can type in, but I don't seem to have what you have.
No, it's further down. Further down. Yeah, further down.
Ah, I see. Okay. Right, gotcha.
I love this bit further down, which the Safe Sex Award goes to the Shetland Islands. They buy the most condoms, proving protection is a key part of a healthy sex life. Yeah, or maybe they don't want to end up all related to each other.
Yeah, maybe.
being on an island like that. So, yeah, good on them for preempting the inevitable.
Responsible incest. Yeah. Okay, we'll take that, I suppose. Fair enough. Room for More award. East Central London. People from East Central London are buying the most XL condoms for themselves or their well-endowed lovers. But don't be jealous. It's not all just about size, but what you do with it. And if you feel secure about your body, it leaves you free to focus on what feels good. Thanks for that then, love honey.
To be fair, some of the biggest cocks are in London.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
And wandering the country.
Shuffling around. Yeah. Yeah.
If you can call it running the country. Right, anyway, let's not get political.
No, we don't like to do that, do we? No.
Hang on, it continues. Okay. The Love Honey Awards for who buys the most dildos.
Okay.
That goes to East Central London again. Oh, they are.
Wow.
They are racking it up.
I think it's just that they're so sparsely populated there.
Sparsely or densely?
Sorry, densely. My brain's not working. They're so densely populated. Sorry. Yeah. Which makes the award for Shetland, the Shetland Islands, that makes it like so much more special. It means so much more because there's less of them. Yeah. Whereas you've got London where people are all packed in. So it kind of does make sense, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Who buys the most bondage? The kinkiest region goes to Southwest London.
Wow.
Handcuffs, restraints, blindfolds, spankers, ticklers, floggers. What's a flogger?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought you might know that.
Oh, I do know, but... And I'm sure you do as well, Steve.
I don't know.
I'm sure you do.
Oh, man. I'm like, seriously.
Do you not know?
Oh, like a whip.
It's the clue's in the name. Yeah, it's something you hit someone with.
Call it a whip. Why not?
I just used my hand. Just if we deserve a smack, why look for a weapon? I mean, who's got time for that?
Okay, where buys the most anal toys?
Don't know.
Bristol.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Swindon buys the most monster dildos.
Whoa. I got family in Swindon.
Oh, and Telford buys the most sex dolls. That's...
Oh, well, there you go.
Fair dues, whatever floats your boat.
Yeah, whatever tickles your pickle.
Oh, most versatile region, buying the most strap-ons and gags, is Manchester. Fair dues. How does the UK measure up? If you stacked up all the dildos Love Honey sold in the UK, the total insertable length would be 422,840 inches. That is equivalent to 533 Angels of the North, 111 Big Bens. I'm guessing they mean the tower, not the actual bell.
They got ChatGPT to work this out, didn't they?
57 BT towers, 34.8 shards, or 4.6 fourth-row bridges.
Well, there you go.
Why has it worked out how much lube people have bought in grams? 35 million grams. That could fill up 28 four-person hot tubs. Okay, fair dues. What an odd combination. Belfast buying the most strawberry lube.
Wow. I can get on board with that.
Yeah.
Where are we?
Yeah, I think we've milked that.
I think we have milked that. I quite enjoyed that though. Thank you, Andy. We'll have to try and check back next year if we can remember.
Yeah, do another year on year. Yeah, okay. check that next year.
It does actually genuinely go on forever, doesn't it?
Yeah, it just keeps scrolling. It keeps coming up with more stats.
Well, I tell you what, we might have to put this link onto our blog post so that people can have a more comprehensive gander if they want to.
Yeah, why not?
Because there's an awful lot there. There's an awful lot there. My God. But yeah, thank you for that, Andy. That's been an eye-opener, so to speak. Just not just the eyes, really. We've learned a lot about our country.
Yeah.
Oh, where are we now?
Where are we?
Again. Do I keep shutting it? Do I keep shutting the prep? I do, probably. You know. I've shut.
I think it's time for an Urban Dictionary.
Oh, let's have it.
Okay. Oh, garlicked.
Oh God.
That is basically as it sounds. To be fair.
Oh, is it?
Garlicked, the aftertaste of garlic that haunts you and could be deadly to your friendships.
Fair enough, yeah.
I just had Cashi's pasta primavera, but man, I'm garlic, so you got any gum? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
At least that isn't something offensive. We'll go with that. Okay, what are sad bags?
Oh, it sounds like how my boobs look whilst I've got this strap round the top of my chest. It's kind of pushing them down. They're definitely sad bags right now.
Incredibly bad female breasts. There you go.
Oh my God.
In context, her titties look nice in that dress, but when I took it off, she was rocking some straight sad bags.
Oh, I feel so attacked. Wow, I actually got it right for one.
Yeah, well done.
Didn't even mean to.
Yeah. Okay, let's try another. Let's go with... I'm going to go for one that's got some ratings on it. Okay. Oh, that's okay. That's got 7 upvotes and 2 downvotes.
Right.
What is a Hippopotocangorilla Pigasaurus
Oh, it sounds a bit like a hippocrocodile pig.
Ooh. And how would you describe that?
Well, we've talked about that in a previous episode. I think if you wanted to find that out, Steve, you'd have to go back and find that episode.
Okay. There's a couple of episodes to listen through to go back to that, but yeah, okay.
1 or 2.
It's a small, furry creature that resembles none of the above and is often mistaken for a squirrel. Using context, that isn't a squirrel, that's a Hippopotocangorilla Pigasaurus Rex.
Aww.
Does it make you want one?
No, I want one anyway, just for the laughs. To be honest.
Okay, let me give you another one. Let's go with...
Oh, yes, please.
Let's... Okay. Why has that got 11 downvotes and only 2 upvotes? Johnson. Like, literally, Johnson.
Oh.
You know, it's a well-known innuendo. It's an old word for penis. As in, his Johnson was hanging out. I don't know why that's got downvotes.
Yeah, I don't understand. That just means what it means, doesn't it? We all know that.
Yeah.
Strange.
Okay, what's a grismism? Apart from a fun word to say, grismism.
God. Grismism. I don't know. I have no idea.
It's a quote or phrase which is said to be in the style of Jill Grissom. Who's Jill Grissom?
Oh, I don't know.
Me neither. Let me use it in context. John Webster said, "Death has many doors to let out life. Now let's see which one our victim took." That doesn't even... Oh, that is a phrase. That's a Jill Grissom. Right, who's Jill Grissom? we will learn something today. Jill Grissom, or Gil. Oh, it should be Gil.
Gil.
Oh, they put Jill instead of Gil. And searching for it says, search instead for Gil Grissom. Gil Grissom is a fictional character and forensic entomologist in the CBS crime drama TV series CSI Crime Scene Investigation and CSI Vegas. Well, I've never watched that, but I'm sure there's someone listening that's going, how did you not know who Jill Grissom is? Or
I have no idea who
Gil
that
Grissom. There you go. There'll be someone out there shouting at their I don't know. Hopefully they're on a bus shouting, how do you not know who he is? And just like everyone just giving them funny looks. That'd be quite entertaining. I'm picturing that now.
Yeah?
Yeah. I've just realised now I'm expected to find a meme.
Oh, you don't have a meme? I'll tell you what, whilst you're looking for a meme, I will find out who won last week, because that's something I forgot to check. So I'll just have a quick look whilst you pull that up. I did find a meme for myself because I'm good like that. Hang on, I need to screenshot it. I'm screenshotting it as well because this is obviously Steve didn't realise I did this every single week and have done for the last few years. But I upload these to a page of past memes where we keep a tally. So there you go. Yeah. Right. So, you won, Steve.
Oh, good.
You beat me. You big time beat me there.
Wow.
Aww.
I'm impressed.
Well, it was a good one. I'm just a bit sad because I liked mine too. But that's fair enough. No, yours was really funny. Have you found one, Steve?
Yeah, I've got some. I've got a few to pick from. Let me go with. I'm going to go with that one. And
is it Valentine's Day?
No, does it need to be?
No, but I just thought you might want to, get on board with that. No, that's fine. You don't.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go Valentine's Day. I'm going to say no. That's no. Yeah, no. I'm trying to be strategic here. What is going to get the clicks?
Oh God.
Oh, have you got a good one, or is yours terrible? And then I can judge.
Oh, mine's pretty awful, if I'm honest. It's definitely not one of my better ones.
Okay.
So don't feel like you have to go all out because I haven't.
Okay, I'm going to go for that one.
It is topical. It is Valentine's Day.
This is someone. Did it send it to you? Yes. This is someone shoveling the snow off the drive, and it says, "When you hire the hooker for an hour, but you still have 58 minutes left."
Oh my God. Okay. I'm going to find mine. Where is mine? There it is. Mine's just... So mine says it's got a picture of a bear sat at a picnic table. He's on his own and he's got 2 beers and it just says relationship status, table for 1, but drinks for 2. So, head over to Topicopedia.online and vote for your favourite meme this week. And I must admit, I do quite like yours, Steve. Oh, dear. Right.
So,
where are we?
Yeah, I mean, if Valentine's Day is for lovers, then what is the day for singles?
I don't know.
Palm Sunday.
Oh, I like that. That's a good one.
Thank you. What Valentine's Day candy is best to give a girl? Think American.
Know.
Hershey Kisses.
Kisses, yeah.
Hershey Kisses. Okay. Oh dear, is that not funny?
I don't get it.
It's a brand of chocolate, isn't it?
I know what it is.
Hershey Kisses, yeah.
But I don't understand why it's funny.
Oh, okay.
It's just me. I think I'm being thick.
Okay, fair dues.
Sorry.
Why do scuba divers always fall backwards into the water?
I don't know.
If they fell forward, they'd still be in the boat.
I played that in my mind. Did you?
Yeah. Just picture it. Here's another one for you to play out in your mind, right? What did the janitor say when he jumped out of the closet?
Don't know.
Supplies! Anyway, one more.
Okay.
I get diabolically horny when I see large and poofy hair. Dare I say, it's even an aphrodisiac.
Oh, that's really bad. You should have gone with that one near at the beginning. Yeah, that's really bad.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Well, I also have 5 jokes.
Okay.
What do you call an observant dog?
Oh, don't know.
A werewolf.
I like that.
It's good, isn't it? It's good. What did Cinderella say to Prince Charming?
I don't know.
Want to see if it fits?
If what fits?
You have to use your imagination, Steve, because in the story, it's he knows it's her because the slipper fits her foot.
Okay. I don't get it. I don't get it.
You don't get it?
I don't get it.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's a dirty joke.
It's lost on me.
Want to see if it fits?
If it fits.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry. Tell it again. Let me just laugh.
Okay. What did Cinderella say to Prince Charming?
Oh, I don't know.
Want to see if it fits? Oh my God.
Oh dear, it's the way you tell them.
It's the way I tell them. It's the way you laugh at them, mate. So my boyfriend said to me, "Why don't you tell me when you orgasm?" And I replied, "Well, I don't like calling you when you're at work." So a Christian friend of mine said that sex between 2 men is wrong in their eyes. And I said, "You're right. It's supposed to be up the bum." All right. Last one. What do you get when you cross human DNA with goat DNA?
I don't know.
Kicked out of the petting zoo. And on that very, very highbrow bar, we will leave it here for the week. Thank you so much for joining us for another episode of Topicopedia. Don't forget to give us your feedback, topicopedia.online or any of our socials. You can also vote for your favourite meme of the week on our website, as well as reading our blog and any other interactivities. And we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.